greatness belongs to Allah, who is Lord of heavens, the creator of universes. We are all big ones and small ones. This is a university. And I think should be here professors, not here. They are not so humble to come to listen. Spiritual association. They are interested only for this life, not for eternal life. Therefore, they may think that titles giving greatness to people. Once upon a time, one big scholar, he was sitting and addressing and teaching people, and he was saying, would like to ask anything, I am ready to answer. One person standing up and saying, can you tell me the number of your beard? How many? There. Perhaps I may ask someone, give that beard or hair. If I am asking how many teeth you have, you should be in doubt. 31, 32, 41, 42. You should be in doubt. No one can answer. Then this belongs to him, belongs to you, not belongs to him. And then he was thinking on it. Another one standing up and asking, oh, big artist, big scholar, ant, you know ant? Small animal, insect. Going to be mostly two parts of its body. One head side, one back side. And that one asking, can you tell me where the intestines? You know intestines? Intestines. You must understand. I am not American of English. And but I'm trying to tell you something as much as possible. Asking from her side or next side, from head side or back side. This side going to be finished, middle, only very thin oil. And he is also thinking on it. If we are going to ask so many questions, no one can be able to answer. But even our knowledge in limits, we are going to be wrong to see ourselves in giant mirror. Because giants using mirrors, not like our heroes. And mankind, they made giant mirrors. If you are looking, you are seeing your eyes like this. In gigantic size. That man always, if he has been granted something from his Lord, thinking that it is from himself, and he thinks that he is older. And the zero prophets, the last messenger to all mankind, Sayyidina Muhammad, peace be upon him, he was saying, for everything there is something left, taking it away. And for knowledge, there is a illness or sickness which taking it away. What is that? He said, Afatul ilmi and nisyan. That means to forget. To forget. That is illness of our knowledge. But we may forget. We may read. We may keep. We may forget. And after a limit, we are going to lose. After a limit, that like this cup, when it is full, if we are putting on it, it is going to be lost. And our head's capacity, it is in limits. Therefore, if a person going to be proud by his knowledge, and no doubt that his knowledge in limits, then coming on him to forgetting, then he is reaching to an age, becomes, he knows nothing. Therefore, it is one of the worst habits or worst characteristics of our egos to be proud. And who is going to be humble and simple, that way is the way of success and peace here and hereafter. By the name of Allah, Almighty, All Merciful, the most beneficent, the most beneficent, and most beneficent, endless mercy oceans, from pre-eternal up to eternal, for that Lord. And I am asking His blessings to address to you, and I am addressing firstly to myself as a spiritual custom for the spiritual people to put themselves, when they are addressing to a group of people, they must put their egos also with attending people, and he must address firstly to his ego, then to attend Yes. The Lord of heavens, the Creator. As long as there is creation, must be Creator. As long as creatures in existence, Creator must be in existence. It is a holy meeting that just we are meeting here today, and we are believing that through the life of mankind, or for every event happening on earth or through heavens, it is not accidentally, coincidentally, no accident. Everything, it is programmed. It is not an accidentally happening. I am being here and you are coming here to listen. But everything just programmed through this world, among people, and through planets, through universe. Everything under rules. Having the rules ruling everything on earth and on heavens, through space. And today it is a meeting just programmed by the Lord of heavens to be here. They said to me that we programmed a lecture in Berkeley University. But I am not a lecturer through university, not here. And I am not asking to my friends if they decided to be this addressing on any subject. They said to me it should be free. Because when it is going to be free, it is easy for me and for the speakers also. Because when we are going to make a private subject, we can't move out of our life. And it is going to be also for listeners difficult to listen, to be patient. And as I said, it is not a lecture or lesson. You must listen and you must follow. Everyone is free to listen, to accept, and to act. And I hope that which I am speaking belongs to the spiritual masters' wisdoms. It is not for me. It is from the spiritual masters, and only I am doing a reminding to people whom they've forgotten so many wisdoms through heavenly messages, and they occupy themselves with a temporary life. They are wasting everything they have for a temporary life, but only very few ones interesting beyond this life, or only handful people. They are asking what is beyond this life, or beyond this world, or beyond this universe, or they are reaching the limits of space. Where they, when they began, and to where going to reach. Very few people they are asking. Therefore, I am happy to find handful people here, distinguished listeners, interesting to listen something for spiritual aspects. And I am saying that my supporter only the spiritual master for addressing and to make you to listen and to accept. Yes, we are created as other creatures. You can't count the kinds of creatures, the small ones, big ones, through continents, through oceans. It is impossible to reach man to every corner of this planet and to look after everything and to learn and to keep what we learn. But we know generally that most perfect creation, it is for mankind. Perhaps millions kinds of creatures living, but perfection only for mankind. Man, they are also so many kinds, but even through their different colors, different forms, all of them under the umbrella of mankind. Their forms showing that they are men, belonging to human nature, to mankind. And all mankind, they are distinguished from other creatures by being clever ones. They have mind, they have mentality, and they have willpower. not given mind or willpower. Only man just honored to be clever, intelligent, to have mentality and mind, and to be able to do what he asking to do. That is an honor from the Creator to mankind. And that is the difference through all creatures and man. When we have been honored by mind and willpower, we have been offered also to know something, to do something, and to read something, and to reach to something. I don't think that to know how to eat and drink and how you should keep your generation, and we think belongs for eating and drinking and for sexual activities, it is going to be important. Because it is a common characteristic with all other creatures. So that if mankind is spending his mind and his will only for eating and drinking and for his sexual activities, no any difference between them and other creatures. Without mind and will, every creature reaching to these aspects. But what is important for mankind? If we have been given mind and willpower, for what we have been given, or we have been granted by the Creator. Everything that mankind now reading and learning, the main target or main purpose, it is only to live a high life, to be more enjoyful, to reach much more enjoyment through this life, to dress best dressings, to be able to eat best eatings, best drinkings, and to live through best places and to ride on best cars. And now to be able to change quickly what dressing, what riding on it, what they are living in it. That is their general aspects. They are not happy to dress same thing morning and evening, or today and tomorrow, this week and next week, this month and next month. Everything They are asking to be new, running people. Their lives according to passions, running after passions, and no one reaching to passions. Passions always more speedfully for mankind. I don't think that from ladies mostly and from gentlemen just keeping passions 100%. They are saying we lost this because so many models coming and no one can be able to dress on herself or on himself 3 suits or 4 suits to keep every model on herself to show to people. It is not only one clothes, so many. And no one reaching to passions, but people running on it. To reach every enjoyment, physically enjoyment only. And through that enjoyment, they are loading over their physical bodies that their physical bodies can't carry that burden. I may drink this if it is Pepsi. If you are drinking cola, I am saying just I drink, but you are insisting drink this also. I am drinking. If you are drinking another 7-Up, drink this. No, I can't. It means we are loading 20th century people, loading on their physical bodies that body can't carry. Unlimited freedom and no discipline for their lives. And they are running before the age of maturity. They are beginning to run. When they are reaching the age of maturity, they have full beginning. But they are thinking that they are going not to retire. And they are running fastly, speedfully. Then up to 20, they are beginning to come down. That before 90 years old person, they were in health through their physical bodies. They may give also generation on that life, on that age. But now, after 25 years, now new generation coming down. Therefore, I am only looking and saying to people, oh people, for what you have been given willpower, it is only to control yourself by yourself, not for me, but for yourself. It has been granted to you to control yourself, not to load too much burden on your physical body, but now only target it is physical desires and fulfillment of that desires. And millions or billions people every day running after same aspects, to eat, to drink, and to reach much more pleasure from sexual relationships. And that aspects destroying mankind physically and destroying humanity spiritually. Therefore, we are stepping on a very difficult stage now. Day by day, we are approaching from a terrible, horrible, and very dangerous stage. We are coming. Till we have been going to be able to control ourselves individually or commonly, then that danger may be taken away, may be taken off. Or difficult days, dangerous future waiting for mankind. Therefore, the Creator, the Lord of heavens, He knows best about what He created. He created you. That Creator knows about you better than anyone else. And therefore, as we believe in, from the first man, the Lord of the first man, and the Lord of his children, sending messages to mankind, and He ordained a discipline from the first man up to last one. O mankind, you must have a discipline through your lives. And for keeping that discipline, what you need, just I granted to you. To keep discipline, that means to control, to make a control on yourself. What you are in need, just I granted to you. What is that? Willpower. You must be able, if you are saying, I am drinking this, you may drink. If you are saying, I am not drinking, you must be able to live it, to do or not to do. That willpower must be used. If you are asking to control yourself, if you are not asking to control yourself, you are free. You are destroying only yourself, physically and spiritually. Therefore, from the first man up to last, a heavenly command coming through heavenly messages to mankind. Oh mankind, look after yourselves. Keep your control on yourself. Don't leave your ego. What? Asking to be given, it is dangerous. The characteristic of egos, masters, they are saying, Shara. It is Shara. It is a
gluttony. Gluttony.
Gluttony?
Gluttony.
I don't know.
Shara.
That means endless desire. Mosquito landing on a body and asking like hair waves and putting his front layer, and if that person not making like this, it's beginning to take this, taking this blood, drinking, but never ending till it is going to burst. And man like this, our ego like that, and our desires like salty ocean waters. As much as you are drinking, you are getting more thirsty, drinking and pour. Explode. Therefore, must be a control and a discipline for the lives of mankind, but freedom fighting for that discipline. Up to beginning of 20th century, şöyle böyle, such and such conditions, there were a discipline for church and discipline for synagogues and discipline for mosques. But after the First War, and particularly after the Second War, that discipline just destroyed on earth. And people, they are doing every madness, craziness as they like. And no one is stopping and saying to them what you are doing. No. Because big devils, they are saying, must be freedom. And big devil, the king of devils, Satan, he is saying to other devils, you must say to mankind to be free from every discipline. Their lives must be free, absolute freedom. But yet, mankind, up to today, they are not thinking that absolute or unlimited freedom destroying mankind. Up to date, not said. It is not said. No government asking to fight, to reach some more from lands or from seas, from oceans or from air. Now in space, they are going to make it to divide and to say, this level for me, certain level for you. But they are not looking after mankind, and mankind is going to be destroyed. Because no more control and freedom destroying every discipline of our life. I was happy to speak on Islam, but what I am saying, it belongs also from the first man's rules that he had been given by his Lord, and what it had been granted to Noah, to Abraham, to all prophets, to Solomon, to Moses, to Jesus Christ, and the seal of prophets is upon all of them. Sayyidina Muhammad, peace be upon him. all these, it is in it. I am hearing in America or in Europe that some people that they are claiming to be Sufi masters or Sufi orders people or religious ones, they are saying that or claiming to make a mix-up from every religion, to make a mixture, like ice cream, with every kind of ice cream to put in every together to give people. Someone's interested in white side eating, someone's in pink color eating, someone's eating green color, like this. But I am sorry that those people, they never looking at a general view to whole mankind. They are thinking that it is only problem for mankind, the names or titles. They are thinking that to be Muslim is a problem, or to be Christian is a problem, or to be a Jewish, that is a problem, or to be a Buddhist, that is a problem. They are not understanding what is the problem of mankind. Only problem is mankind, they lost life discipline that put down by heavenly orders. They are not looking after that discipline. They are thinking some wrong thoughts and asking to make a mixture and to give to people. And when they are tasting, beginning their stomachs to turn to make throw up everything. Main problem for mankind, because they lost life discipline, that it is ordered by heavenly rules that controlling whole mankind's life. They lost it. And it is mentioned from the first man and through his prophecy up to the last prophet and through his prophecy. Nothing else. We must use our will powers for good purposes, and we must be able to prevent ourselves from evil and to follow them. That is only. Not to make mix-up. And you may find that this discipline through Torah, through Bible, through Holy Quran, through Old Testament, through New Testament, through Psalms, through Last Testament, you may find. But only you are in need to be forced to close the doors of evil, and that belongs to governments. And governments, they are happy if people, they are enjoying and not looking after them. They are happy. They are not asking if people destroying themselves or not. But government's first mission, first duties for government to close the evil doors, so that people, they can't find to do evil, to run after evil, or to follow devil. But governments, they are saying freedom. They may smoke, they may drink, they may use drugs. And then now, it is finished. The whole US police running after drug people can't be able to do anything, because people, they lost their and it is not good for them. There was not given a chance to them to prevent it, to forbid it. Therefore they are taking no importance, giving. But we must, individually, we must think on it. And you must establish your discipline on yourself. If not, you are carrying your responsibility. I am only a reminder to people. I am coming from 18 hours distance, flying coming. I am not asking to be LP or to be president or to be a famous person, because pain, not filling my stomach. And I am not in need. But I am only one member of big human family. And I am advising. Since 50 years I am advising. Up to date. I don't know how long yet I should do that. But I am asking from my Lord to give me long life to see that the kingdom of Satan destroyed and the kingdom of heavens just established.